honestly, me and all my neighbors have no idea if someone's dead in there or not.
So I'm not 100% sure what just happened.
Truck with the coffin burned off, but no one's been here for 3 years, so.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought that this was gonna be the perfect project. Now, I brought my daughter with me because on paper, this was supposed to be really manageable and it looked like a place that I'd be able to teach her the ropes without things being too overwhelming for her. We were feeling confident driving to this one, but as you're about to see, the universe had other plans. Between equipment issues, the weather turning on us, and yeah, the police showing up, this simple afternoon turned into a really long 2 days. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, after everything that went wrong, I did think about quitting, but we can't have that here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey to this transformation.
I don't think that car's moved in a while. Those tires are really flat. Let's go talk to a neighbor. I am so sorry to bother you. I had noticed y'all's neighbor's yard was getting kind of overgrown, and I was wondering, does anybody live there?
All of our neighbors have called the health thing on the person, but no one ever comes and checks on them. So honestly, me and all my neighbors have no idea if someone's dead in there or not. We so many like little.
Well, I left a note because I have a YouTube channel and I clean up overgrown properties and I clean them up and I film it and do all of that. But I left a note like 5 days ago and it hadn't even been moved.
Yeah, no one leaves the house, no one enters it, no one exits it. I've lived here for 3 years and I've never seen anybody leave or go anywhere.
Okay, well, what I'll do then is I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up the front. I won't go in the back, but at least at least that way, like, it'll be a little bit better for y'all. So
it's like I'm no one will mind. No one will come out and bother you. I can promise you that.
All right. Well, we'll get the front cleaned up. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
We've got a lot of trash that's up in here, so we're gonna start by picking all of that stuff up first. And then after that, I'm gonna start focusing on getting this edge all cleaned up. It's gonna be so satisfying. And she's gonna be using the mower. Let's get this trash first. I'll let you get this area. I'm gonna start over here, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna move the wheelbarrow over. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edge this stuff up real quick, and then I'll start the mower for you so you can start mowing it while I'm edging over there. Will you go to the back of the truck and go get my shovel for me? I'll shovel this spot here in a little bit. Let's get the mower started for you so you can start mowing while I edge. So we put it on choke right here, which is that the 2 lines with the thing on the side right here. To start it, pull. Okay, so here, let's go over here. I'll show you this way, it'll be easier. So these back wheels, if you take it up, look, see how they spin? I'm pulling this. This right here is what makes the blades turn on. So you push down. Look, squeeze right here. Don't just try to walk it. Just squeeze and walk. Watch what happens. Does that make it easier? All right, come on, I'll help you with this part. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give her a break because that mower is actually kind of heavy and the self-propelled's a little tricky for her. So she's gonna take a break. I'm gonna finish up doing this edging and then we'll figure out how we're gonna do this bigger one because I might just do it with the 0 turn. We'll see. But let's get this edge cleaned up. I think this used to be a full-on flower bed. That's gonna be nice. There's a whole concrete block pathway thing that just kind of runs like straight this way. So that's gonna make it look really nice when we're done. I mean, as you can see here, like look, it's gonna run all the way down. I mean, it's hidden in here pretty good, but you can see that it comes back in this area. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually just mow it with the 0 turn and try to catch it with the bag. And then as soon as we're done with that, she's gonna go ahead and start picking up anything that just gets left, like any clippings that get left behind. Put your glasses on. Okay, we'll go get them out of the truck, but you're gonna wanna put them on for this. I gave her my glasses. You gotta protect your kids, right? We're gonna take the bag off and then we'll mow everything down and then suck it up with the bag after that. We're gonna knock the deck down just a little bit so that way it'll suck all that the clippings and stuff up. That way she won't have to do as much. I need the wheelbarrow. We just got issued a red flag warning, which means we're gonna have winds up at 40 miles an hour and gusts up into the 60s. Now, that does mean a bunch of dust is about to be blowing around. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just pick up my youngest from my mom and we're gonna call it a day. We're getting hit with a dust storm. Those packages weren't here yesterday, so I'm just wondering why nobody's opening the door. So today we're going to go ahead and start. We're just going to blow everything back into the yard and get us all kind of cleaned up. That way we can see how the edges and everything look. And then we're going to also have to get started on the driveway and then up against the house. So honestly, I decided we're going to go ahead and get this driveway all cleaned up and then edge this side up, and then we'll start string trimming everything to make it look good. I guess today's just going to be one of those days. I broke the lock that holds my weed eater and the edger to the trailer. And so I'm going to have to go cut the lock and go get a new one. So we're going to blow this off and I guess I'll be right back. Okay, so that truck just pulled up, and as I was grabbing my keys and everything for us to take off, pulled up and just took whatever those boxes were up front. And I mean, he took it and just booked it. So I'm not 100% sure what just happened. I don't know if he stole it or if because he saw me here, he just freaked out. Yes, my name is Derek, and I'm at 2412, and I have a YouTube channel where I'm mowing overgrown properties, and honestly, this one that I'm at, I'm cleaning it up for the neighborhood, but the situation that's been going on here while I've been here is kind of weird, and so I think an officer might want to come check it out. While we wait for the police to show up, I'm still going to keep cleaning this up. I basically just want to be able to document everything because, like, this whole situation just seems kind of weird to me. How are you? Doing good. My name's Derek. I tried to get a hold of somebody here about like 5 days and nobody answered the door. But then when I talked to the neighbor, they said they haven't seen anyone here for like 3 years.
Okay.
So I was just gonna, yeah, that neighbor here. And I mean, she told me like somebody could be dead in there. She doesn't know. But then today FedEx dropped off some packages and then a white pickup pull up. And like I was over there getting my weed eater. Yeah. And he pulled up, ran over, grabbed the packages, threw them in the truck, saw me, and peeled out, heading north.
Okay. We'll take a look around. We got another officer going up, so just let him know in the back.
Okay.
I can see in the back window, the bedroom, the bed's made. There's like a new package of paper towels inside. What threw him off was that FedEx delivered 2 boxes or whatever, and then a truck pulled up right afterwards, grabbed them in the truck and took off and burned off. But
Yeah.
says no one's been here for 3 years, so.
Yeah, and so then when she told me, she's like, yeah, nobody's been here for 3 years. Like, somebody could be dead in there. And then I see that happen, and I'm like, no, I need to get this documented.
Yeah, the mailbox is full, and
Yeah.
that car hasn't gone anywhere in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tags expired in 09. Yeah.
The mailbox, I think, it was random. It's just sort of trying to figure
Yeah,
out.
I think family's just going in and out.
Okay, well,
Jones is in that mailbox.
okay. Well, like I said, I hope nothing's going on, but I'm just trying to get the yard clean. So I wanted it, but I was like, this just didn't feel right.
Yeah, these are all just regular letters, jumping off.
But that's not 3 years worth, so.
No.
Someone's collecting it.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, well, that's all good. Like I said, I just wanted it documented that way in case something happened. It's like, I tried. So, hey, y'all have a good day. Thank you. I almost forgot about this edge. So before we go head over there, I'm going to get this cleaned up real quick. We've saved this worst corner for last. So we got a bunch of tree branches. There's a big metal pole. There's some cactus that has actually set root because I'm assuming that it just got tossed off to the side here. And so we've got to get the fence out and all this stuff. And so we're just going to haul it straight to the trailer. Go. These cactus that are in here, they're gonna cause some like serious issues later on. They'll get massive. So I mean, as you can see, it's already taken root from the pad that was just tossed to the side. So we're gonna dig it up. I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you to the rescue crew and everybody else that has sent any kind of donations. These rescues are always free for the community, but they're not free to me. And so I just really appreciate your support because with you being able to help me like that, I'm able to purchase the tools I need, like this new chain, because we broke it last week. And I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you. Now I just got to make sure I don't put the teeth on backwards because I've been known to do that sometimes. So let's drag some of this out so we can get a little bit closer. Okay. let's go ahead and drag this stuff off. I'm debating, I don't know. I've got my ladder. And so I thought about getting up on the roof to try to clear that up because you can see kind of what the tree's doing right there. But just on the other side of the fence, I know you're not gonna be able to see it. So I'll show you here in a minute where it's rotten. And with them saying nobody lives here, I don't know if that's a risk worth taking. So I'm gonna think about it while I'm loading all this stuff up, and I'll let you know what I decide. Okay, so I got the rake. Now, when I went home earlier, I knew that I was gonna have to fill up the trailer with all the branches and all the stuff that we just stuck over there. And so I made the decision to leave the wheelbarrow at home just so that way I could save some room. Now, unfortunately, the wheelbarrow would make this so much easier. But what I'm thinking we can do is we can rake it up and then use the bag on the push mower to stuff the trash in, carry it to there, and then we would mow all of this with the mower a couple times. That way it would get cleaned up. Actually, we might not have to mow it. We might just be able to weed eat. It's not too bad. It's just a lot of leaves. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna take me a minute because I don't have the wheelbarrow. So instead of making you have to sit through that, just, okay, so we got all that mostly picked up. What we're gonna end up doing is, honestly, we're just gonna get the weed eater. We're gonna knock all the rest of this stuff down. I can see that concrete extends out from that front flower border. I'm not 100% sure how much farther down it goes, but we're gonna uncover that. And then honestly, with this fence is actually screwed directly into that trunk of that tree, and that's what's holding it up. Honestly, I'm not gonna cut any more of that tree. So I don't think I'm gonna get up on the roof. I don't trust it. I've got work tomorrow and kids that I need to be there for, so we're just gonna call this trimmed up good enough.